What's up, everybody? Welcome back to UTEP Dynasty in the All-Texas Conference. We've been playing a lot of home games of late and winning those against smaller teams in the state of Texas. But in this episode, we're going to have to go on the road for the first time in a while and play a really big opponent in the All-Texas Conference. I hope you guys are excited. We're coming off a 3-game winning streak right now, and we're trying to keep that going in this episode. In this dynasty, doing 2 games an episode has been perfect. If we want to do a standalone episode with 1 game, maybe it's a bowl game, maybe it's a rivalry game, or just a big game on the schedule I really want to highlight, we can always do that. But right now, I'm loving the pacing. Sam Houston's coming off a loss to Appalachian State, and in this game, their quarterback threw a pick, didn't have a good completion percentage, Austin Novosad. We're going to look at his stats and attributes, see what's up with him, find out his weaknesses. Rushing the ball, Xander Cheek. Is there another Cheek brother in the All-Texas Conference? We love us some Cheeks at UTEP. I'll go for him in the transfer portal if he transfers. Come on over to UTEP. We need more players like you. Smith Mack. What a performance. 6 catches, 115 yards. He has silver sidestep and 360. And also, Derek Bledsoe III has a great performance, 5 catches, 94 yards. Defensively, they really didn't do anything. No sacks and no picks. At the Week 7 stats for Sam Houston, Caleb Black, their best player, didn't even have a good game. So if he gets going, this could definitely be an upset. 4 of the top 5 players for Sam Houston are either a quarterback or wide receivers. That means this secondary has a lot on their hands defensively in this game. But we have mismatches too on offense. Cash Cheeks should be able to get through Holloway easily, considering he's only 78 speed. One last player I want to highlight for the Sam Houston roster is Jarius Moore, the running back. He has silver takeoff, 91 speed, 98 acceleration. He is the backup to Xander Cheek. What's interesting is, does he see the field? Because he might be a demon. We have to watch out. I'm very happy that I actually go over the injured list now for each team that we're playing, because Holloway will not even be playing in this game. When I get into the game, I'll look at their depth chart and see who's replacing him. Just like North Texas had 3 running backs out and were on their 4th string running back. No wonder we blew them out last week. Sam Houston's quarterback, Austin Novosad, I hope I'm saying that right, the redshirt junior, has a lot better skill caps and is just overall a better quarterback than Dan Mahan, who we played against North Texas last week. Really, it's this simple. He has good skill caps, but he's not fully developed yet as a quarterback. We could definitely get to him by pressuring him. He can't break the sacks very well. He is very agile, has good change of direction, but isn't fast. So hopefully we can get to him with blitzes. But he can throw under pressure a lot better, can throw pretty good deep. He's just overall a pretty accurate quarterback. It's going to be interesting to see how he plays compared to Dan Mahan, the redshirt freshman from last week. It is time for this Week 8 matchup in the All-Texas Conference. I am super excited to see what happens. Sam Houston is looking for that first conference win. We're here in the Sun Bowl. It's packed. We're ranked 22nd in all of the nation, and it's time to see what we're made of after being ranked. I love seeing the Sun Bowl packed to the gills. Sam Houston is going to receive to start this Week 8 matchup. I'm so excited. What a hit to start this game. Let's go. That's the kind of defense, special teams we're looking for. Let's go. We're trying the Mo Bamba strat on them. Hopefully it works. This place is going crazy. Stadium pulse is at the max. It's rocking. He's shaking. Blitzes him. Sacked immediately. David Babcock in the backfield. Gets sacked immediately by David Babcock, the true freshman linebacker who plays with an explosiveness I don't think UTEP fans have ever seen. It's now 2nd and 17, and we're going to send the dogs potentially again, depending on this play here, and they only get 5. So no reason to send the dogs, in my opinion. We'll send 4 and drop the rest back into coverage. They're going to go with the screen, and that could have been a fumble. Almost the sack. Austin Novosad just gets it away, and it's now 4th and 12. They're going to have to punt this football to start this game. Great play call on the first down to get a sack and immediately get them in 3rd and long. And now Tariq Watson's in the open field on the punt return. The transfer from Memphis, the cornerback, gets us down to their 36-yard line. You can see the true freshman quarterback, Paul Schofield, has been amazing. One of the best quarterbacks in the conference this season. Arch Manning isn't even playing. He's riding the pine at Texas right now. That's kind of crazy. And look at that. We find Jaylen Brown immediately on a drag route, getting a ton of yardage and the first down. That's how this offense is probably going to look today. They do not have a good defense at Sam Houston. They cannot cover. They're not fast. Their offense is definitely their strength as a team. They need to stay in the game offensively. It's 2nd and 3 now. We obviously seen that their best linebacker is missing. They don't have him. We've gotten 2 really good schedules in the All-Texas Conference. I like this conference because there's obvious tiers in the conference. But Sam Houston holds us. We're looking at a 4th down after all my yapping about this being easy because of the schedule we have. We have so many road matchups coming up against way better opponents because Sam Houston just doesn't have it. I'm going to say it right now. Maybe I'll jinx it. This is early on in this game. But we go up 7-0 now early on. After they punt, we drive down pretty easily and score a touchdown. We're going to send a lot of heat because their quarterback is a pocket passer. He's not fast. We send the dogs here, baby. David Babcock's coming. Cover 0. They get it out quick, though. We're going to send a corner blitz. Remember, Brian Nelson II has quick jump. It's another reason we love blitzing. They go play action. And that's a pick. He's pressured. Easy money for Charles Lester III. We're sending the dogs at these guys, and they are rattled. Let's go. Austin Novosad had no chance. Charles Lester III is just playing amazing right now. I can't lie. He has 2 picks in the last 2 games. Ooh, that could have been a pick ourselves. But instead, Martin Johnson's slippery. Wow. This guy is going to be one of the best players on this team with Elite Dev. That's crazy that he caught that and made him miss. I wasn't expecting that. Underneath the Cash Cheeks, he makes the catch. Paul Schofield looks in rhythm, on time. This is a true freshman quarterback. I know I say it a lot, but it's got to be stated because it's very rare that a quarterback this young plays this well early on, especially in a conference with this much prestige, even though it's funny I'm saying that, but we are playing some of the lower tier G5 teams. But that's what's fun about the conference. You got lower tier G5 teams, you have upper tier Power 4 schools. There's no doubt about it. It's the perfect conference. It still has a good school grade when it comes to conference prestige too, so it's easy getting recruits to come here because they want to play in this conference. And we get the first down easily. Right now, this is kind of a cakewalk. I'm surprised. I usually play on All-American when I don't play on the channel. And Heisman's been very good to us. Martin Johnson tries to juke inside. Can't get the touchdown, but does get the first down and is down at the 4-yard line. We're going to go with a screen inside the 5 here to Kenyon Clay, and that looks like a great play call. He'll get the pylon. He's too quick. Touchdown, UTEP. They go up 2 touchdowns now early on in this game. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line after that second touchdown for UTEP. They are rolling right now. The defense gets a turnover and immediately return it into points for them. We knew Sam Houston wasn't good. They're 2-4. We have a good schedule this year. You have to remember this. We haven't played on the road in forever. I am so excited for the next game in this episode on Halloween at Texas A&M Kyle Field. It's going to be rocking, and that's where the true freshman quarterback, Paul Schofield, who has a lot of games under his belt now, will really be tested. 3rd and 4, we're blitzing. And they're going to go deep here, and he's burnt! Brian Nelson II is toast! That's a touchdown for Sam Houston! They cut this lead in half. Caleb Black, who I was talking about before the game in the pregame, that he could be the difference maker. He had 0 catches for 0 yards in the loss to Appalachian State 37-10. And now, look at that touchdown. He looks like Deshaun Jackson. No one near him. But I got to stop talking like things are easy on Heisman because I know how Heisman is. We just need to keep scoring on this bad defense. We can't throw picks. And that's a great look from Paul Schofield. 101 yards and a touchdown already in this first quarter. The clock's ticking. We'll try to run one more play if we can. If we can't, it's no big deal. We get the snap off. Good blocking, but really doesn't go anywhere. Only a gain of 2 for Kenyon Clay. And that ends the first quarter. We lead 14-7, and the quarterbacks are playing well. Even though Austin Novosad had 1 pick, start of the second quarter, we really need to make something happen. George Awasika, one-on-one coverage. He has 0 hands. He drops the football there. George Awasika truly is a great player. I do believe that. He has bad hands for a 6'5 receiver, but we can work on that in the offseason. Once he starts hauling in these catches, it's over for defenses. But right now he's dropping them as a true freshman, but he has no skill caps on his hands really. He can get way better as a catcher. So I'm excited for his offseason development and all. And right now, I understand that this team's young, so that drop makes me upset, but we're going to have to punt. It's now 3rd and 3, and this play right here is a big play in the game. Listen, I talked about it with North Texas last episode when we played them. These teams do not want to lose these games. That is terrible. We need that to be a tackle. Xander Cheek, 2 rushes, 22 yards. I'm going to be talking to him in the postgame. Coach Humongous will be there talking to Xander Cheeks, being like, yo, we need more Cheeks on our team. Go in the portal right now because you're cooking us. I don't like how Sam Houston's moving the ball right now. This is very scary. We're going to blitz again. Blitzing seems to have worked so far against this quarterback. They run the football. Coy Parrish makes the tackle. Sending 5 seems like the play. I like blitzing just a little bit. Good play there. We disrupt them with the pressure. And I don't want to go 0 blitz. I just want to send 5 in a cover 1 look. Good blitz. He cannot make that throw because of the pressure. And now they have to settle for 3. Let's go. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for when we go in the pregame and look at the quarterback's stats. We've seen that he's a pocket passer. The kicker does his job, though. It was on the left hash. I was curious. I didn't want to jinx that either. 2:45 left in the first half. And this team's been okay today. I'm not saying they've been good or bad, but right now he's going to get sacked. A loss of 10 yards on first down on the play action, and Schofield's right ankle is hurting him a little bit. He's not going to be as mobile right now. Clay drops the football, immediately shut down. That's a drive killer. We're just going to go for a screen, try to play good defense here. Schofield is going to have trouble at A&M next week. I know that for sure. I'm a little worried. This defense locked in, and this team really decided, hey, we're not going to be the laughingstock of the All-Texas Conference at Sam Houston. We're going to fight to the death, and this has been a good performance from them after losing 37-10 to Appalachian State last week. I don't love the 0 blitz, but it is what it is. Good throw. Wow. That was a dot from Austin Novosad. What a play for Sam Houston on first down. We blitz, cover 0, no one over the top, and he's finding everybody right now. They're inside the 10-yard line. I needed to shut my mouth, didn't I? Sam Houston is locked in right now. We haven't even really made too many mistakes. It's just they're playing better football than us right now. It's that simple. Great throw, but great tackle from Ashton Stamps. We needed that. That was a touchdown saver. QB draw. Babcock hits him hard. 3rd and goal. If we can hold him to 3 right here, that is huge. He gets sacked. We're going to call a timeout, and they're going to have to settle for another field goal. Let's go. Good defense inside the 10. It's on the hash again. How does he do on his second kick? He misses this one. No, it just sneaks in. 49 seconds left in the half. Only a point lead. We need to do something here. We need points. Only a 3-man. Oh, he's sacked. Wow, I'm trying to manipulate the pocket to where we can get something open, make a playmaker or something, and he immediately just gets destroyed. They're rushing 4. What is up with this? Sam Houston out of nowhere is doing everything perfect. Our line cannot hold up. What is going on? We need to get in the half now. This is just getting brutal. Kenyon Clay wide open. Oh my lord, Kenyon Clay might be gone. It's a foot race! Down to the 28-yard line, Kenyon Clay with an amazing wheel route to get us out of that jam. Wow! Paul Schofield has been resilient, backed up to his own goal line, making that throw. And he gets 65 yards on the completion. Now, 20 seconds left. 1st and 10 at the 28. You can see the 2 high safeties. We want to attack the intermediate part of the field here. Like right here. We did not attack the intermediate part of the field at all. That's not what we did. You know what we did? We almost threw a pick is what we did. But luckily we get the ball back because Sam Houston's not that good at defense. How are they shedding a double team? We have to call a timeout. What is going on? You guys can't get bitched like this, Sammy Gooch and Jake Riggs. What the hell? He's not even helping! What the hell? Dude, are you serious? It's like the meme of the dude pushing the truck up the hill. Are we serious, dude? 3rd and 4, 10 seconds left. We'll kick a field goal for sure if we can. No. He gets hit again, dude. Can we keep our quarterback upright, please? The true freshman kicker, Adrian Gonzalez, with the kick. It's a big one. And he drills it. Let's go. We get the ball at half. That is huge after the field goal. We just need to keep piling on. We have a 4-point lead. Let's go get a score. Make it a 2-possession game. We need a touchdown here. We need 7. 1st and 10 at the 25. Underneath route to Jaylen Brown. After the short completion to start this drive, it's 2nd and 7. It's nice getting the ball out of half after getting that field goal. We're going RPO here. It was actually just wide open, Kenyon Clay. I passed it for no reason. It's now 3rd and 3. I'm selling so bad, but Judah with the catch. That is amazing. That is so big. Massive even. 1st and 10. At the 39-yard line, Kenyon Clay gets that terrible animation where he's spinning around for no reason, but he still gets 8 yards. 2nd and 2. We're going to run the ball with Kenyon Clay. If he's a little banged up, nothing crazy. But they fill the gaps so well there. It's now 3rd and 4 after that loss of 2. Trying to run the football. How dare me. Thank God for Cheeks. We love us some Cheeks over here. I'll say it every episode. I don't care. We're driving with the ball to start this second half. It's awesome we got the ball after that field goal to end the first half. We're really trying to get something going here. Score a touchdown, get 7, make this a 2-possession game. We're going to go Texas route here. Kenyon Clay. Cash Cheeks is open, though. Wide open. He's so good. And that's why you have players like that. We've been driving well so far to start this second half. But that was not a good play. 2nd and goal at the 9. If we have to kick 3, that's not great. Good throw. Cash Cheeks with the strong hands. And they call that a touchdown out of literally nowhere. Dude, he's at the 4 or something like that, getting pushed back to like the 4-yard line. And then they're like, oh yeah, that was actually 6. I'll take it. Wow. The refs are way better in Dynasty than the umps are in Angels franchise. I'll say that. They're generous. I'll take that, man. Touchdown nonetheless. Cash Cheeks is a big player on this offense. I don't know what we're going to do. Hopefully we can find someone recruiting-wise to replace such a player. 6'7" at tight end that can move like that with like 82, 83 speed. Are you serious? You're just not finding that. I'm always going play action there. You got to. Yes, he gets 8 yards there, but imagine that's play action. That's a sack for like a loss of 10 maybe. We're blitzing again here. 2nd and 2. They need this. We get it. Let's go. 3rd and 6 after that touchdown that probably wasn't even a touchdown. Everyone is cooked. Everyone was stuck on each other if you didn't see that. That was crazy. 3 different players are running into each other in the secondary. He could have thrown it anywhere. Cover 0 again. I don't care. Blitz this guy with stadium pulse. Make him just uncomfortable on every play you can. Once again, going for the play action because look, they get no gain there. No gain at all. And I went for the quarterback, so if he kept that ball, that's going to be a sack automatically. Great pass. You're looking at the top 25, and it looks like, to me, Utah is in the top 5 out of the Pac-12. The Pac-12 is back. I love to see that. 3rd and 10 now. Start of the 4th. They're going screen. That's not going to do it. They're going screen. And now they're just going to go for it. What the hell is this idea? Sam Houston's coach needs to be fired. This is crazy. He needs to lose his job. Turnover on downs. Had no time at all. Hit as he throws. And they're doing the silencer. He's getting hit. They're doing LeBron sellies on him. It's over for this team. I was saying that in the first half, and I got a little worried. I'm not going to lie. They were kind of cooking there. No way! No way! Again! Why do I say things? This is why I can't say anything. I don't know how this turns into an interception. Don't even ask me. I'm just trying to make a throw down the field on the run. I see Cheeks getting open. He gets hit, and this is a pick? To that guy? Why? A lot of game left. They need one here. That's an insane throw. That's an insane throw and catch. I talked about it, but Caleb Black, their number 1 wide receiver, after having no catches for no yards, they are giving him the ball basically every time they can, and it's working. He's having an amazing game, and now they're running the football. An 11-yard gain on that first down. I'm not very excited about what's about to happen because I was just talking again. I was like, oh, now the game's actually over. I was scared in the first half, but now the game's over. I immediately throw a pick, and now they're driving. Is this real life? That's crazy. How does that get over the middle? And now they're going hurry up. They're trying everything to throw us off. 1st and 10 at the 14. Tried to lurk him. Oh my God! How did you not sack him? Austin Novosad gets 7 on the scramble instead of David Babcock sacking him for a loss. I don't even understand how he just ran by that. That was crazy. Amazing. Great play by Coy Perich there. A sack on second down, and now they're looking at 3rd and 10 where they need a touchdown. That's a pick. He throws another interception in the double coverage. This time the senior Dante Thompson with the interception. 1st and 10 after the interception. Hit as he throws. Paul Schofield has just been under duress again all day. I'm very worried about when he has to play against Texas A&M on the road next week. He's not going to have fun. If he doesn't have time against Sam Houston, it's going to be trouble. 3rd and 7. We really need to basically end this game here with a first down. And he almost sailed that, but George Awasika is 6'5", so he can make that catch with no one around him, thank God. If anyone is breathing on George Awasika, he will not make that catch. But because he's wide open, if you get him the ball like this, he can make a catch. Other than that, he's just not. We're just going to chew clock. This game's over now. And that is the game. Just like that, we stay undefeated in conference play and beat an opponent we really should beat. They were depleted. They didn't have their best defender on the team. And they were already a bad defense. But they put up a fight. I'll give them that. But Sam Houston's still looking for that first win in conference play. Yes, we might be on a 4-game winning streak right now. And the Texas win does look good. They've only lost to us in the All-Texas Conference so far. But at the same time, I know we've only played lower tier opponents since then at home. Now we have to go on the road at Kyle Field playing Texas A&M, the number 6 team in the country, on Halloween. Now I want to see how true freshman quarterback Paul Schofield plays. Can he hot route? Does he have any composure? Excited to see how he plays on the road after this winning streak has gone so well for him and he's played so lights out. Here's Texas A&M's schedule. They've been pretty damn good this year. A lot of nail-biters, though, especially one that sticks out. I know it's week 1, but Missouri State, who's 1-6, just became an FBS team, and they're putting up 42 in your building. I hope we can do something like that if Missouri State can, because I expect more from us than Missouri State. TCU is their only loss on the season on the road, and they beat Texas Tech, who's number 12 in the country. So this team is very good and has won a lot of close games, especially coming off a rivalry win to Baylor, 34-31. Maybe this is the game we can upset them. We only have 4 games left, so I do want to start showing some stuff like the Heisman race. Rocco Becht, who if you just watched Iowa State versus Kansas State, he went off. He looked pretty good in the second half. He transfers to Alabama, and he looks like he might be the Heisman winner for them. Another Heisman winner for Bama, maybe, on the horizon. Texas A&M also has the best offense in the conference. So this defense is going to be in a lot of trouble on the road. And if you look at defense, they're pretty damn good as well. They're actually better than UTEP in everything. I'm worried considering you can see the overall difference. This could be. When I look at Texas A&M's roster, immediately what jumps off the page to me is defense. They have so many good upperclassmen on defense. A lot of seniors. They better have a good recruiting class coming in because they have a lot of players to replace on defense. But this year, holy hell, they are going to strap everyone in the secondary. 98 speed, 91 speed from their strong safety, 94 speed from another cornerback, Jalen Braxton, and Kayan Lee, 92 speed, their best player, another cornerback. That's 3 cornerbacks 90 plus that are all seniors, and the 4th is an 89. Holy shit. When you look at the quarterback, though, they have a pure running quarterback, Eli Morkos. That's only 78 overall. We're going to look at his stats and his attributes, and you're going to see he's not going to be very accurate as a pure runner. He has been pretty solid, though, this year. He's got 22 touchdowns to 5 picks and 2,100 yards, and rushing he has 365 yards and 3 touchdowns. Not a bad season at all, especially when you have such a good defense. You just got to manage the game. What I can say about Eli Morkos is right now, I'm excited to play him because his accuracies aren't good. He doesn't have good throw power. But the skill caps scare me. I'm not excited to play him in the future. He can become more accurate. He can get better throw power. Even become more elusive and quick. So in the future, Texas A&M might have a demon on their hands. But right now, he's not very accurate, especially if you get pressure. We might be sending the dogs again in this game. Looking at the conference standings going into this matchup at Kyle Field against Texas A&M, I'm noticing one thing. This matchup against Texas A&M right now and the last game of the season on the road at SMU are the biggest matchups in the Dynasty so far for Coach Humongous. If he can win one of these games, because we already beat number 21 Texas, we probably make the conference championship. I think so. But we also can't get upset by Rice or one of the other teams we play to end the season. I think it's UTSA. So, yes, Rice and UTSA are not very good. They're bottom teams in the conference. Neither team really has won anything in the conference this year. But we also have only played Texas State, Sam Houston, North Texas in the last 3 weeks. None of those teams are very good in this conference either. It is time for the biggest test of the season. Week 9 on the road at Kyle Field on Halloween. I can't wait to see what we can do. This young team's played so well this year, ranked 22nd in the country, taking on number 6 in the country, Texas A&M. All right, we're going to start this game. Sending the dogs immediately. Cover 0. Play action. All day to pass. He gets it out, and that's a good dot. Good coverage, though. I'm not going to be mad at the coverage there, to be honest with you. Play cover 4 here. They're looking to run the football, it looks like, in this formation, and they are. Good gain here. 2nd and 4 now. Doing a little bit of a stunt here. Oh, that's a great cut up field from their running back, Reuben Owens. Now first down for Texas A&M. Driving a little bit. Ooh, great play they have all day. They're going deep, deep. Up the seam I thought they would go, but instead they go up the sideline. And that might have not been the right read there from the young quarterback, Eli Morkos. He definitely had a player wide open up the seam and doesn't take it. Instead tries to go for the glory, and now it's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 9 to be exact. A little bit of cover 3 zone. Get in there. Good pressure. He has to dump it off. Just make the tackle, boys, and we do. And we're going to get this ball. But you can see Paul Schofield, he's been amazing so far early on in the season. And now it's time to see what he can do on the road. This is the biggest test of his young career. We're going to go RPOs a lot. Out to Jalen Brown here. Speed out, and he is wide open, and he gets up the sideline. That's what you want to see, a 28-yard catch to start this game. Let's go. We're going to flip that, run it the other way, and hopefully good results come of it. We're going to run the football here. Great run, Kenyon Clay, 7-yard gain. I like it right now. I like what I'm seeing. A lot of motion in this new offense. We know it's man coverage. We know it's man coverage. I don't have anyone. Cash Cheeks couldn't make the catch, man. And he just gets to him immediately. Nothing you can do on 3rd down there. I try to get the ball out as quick as possible. Free rushers everywhere. I just want to see what happens here. I mean, how does this collapse this quickly? I mean, what is Johnny Dixon doing? I mean, brother, he's running in on you, and then, all right, at least you tried. They're going to go RPO here. Morkos, you got to remember, he's going to try to run the football. We're going to send 5 here. Little press bail. Play the sticks. Oh, he gets beat up the seam easily, and the safety misses the tackle. And that'll be a touchdown for Texas A&M. They're going to go up early in this game. We know about Charles Lester III. We know how good he can be, but he needs to be more conservative there. Holy hell. Looking stupid on the field. Dude's going to the crib. You can see Paul Schofield is a little rattled right now. Insta-shedded. They have a great defense, and that is a loss of 5. We're hoping for something great here. Martin Johnson on the corner route potentially, and instead that could be picked. We're lucky it wasn't. Good pressure. I'm hoping for the best here. Maybe Martin Johnson gets open on the corner. Pressured. Throws under a panic because he's getting hit, and he's picked. We knew this might happen, but I'm a little upset it's happening so early. Damn, Texas A&M's pretty good. They are pressuring us basically on every drive, but we're getting some pressure. That's a sack for Elijah Baldwin. This team is young. A lot of true freshmen on this team, and we're only going to grow from here. They get 10 on that. And we're just going to go with a nice little cover 3 look and a cover 2 shell. See how that goes. Maybe we can confuse the quarterback. He's got all day. We got to go and get him. And Javon DeVoe does. Good tackle. They're going to go for a field goal here. Hopefully we can block it. Come on. Stay in this game. We need it. Block this one. He might miss it. He does miss it. Wide left on the right hash. You don't see that very often. We're going to see if it's man coverage here. Jalen Brown on the orbit. It is man. And he almost picks it. I don't even know why I threw it. We're so lucky to get that back. I seen it was man the whole way and still threw it. Who am I, Dak Prescott? Absolutely rattled at Kyle Field right now. RPO read flat to Cash Cheeks. Run him over. Oh, that's a big hit. But he gets the first. Already the end of the first. Only down a score. Only down a touchdown right now. That is a win in my opinion. Kyle Field's not rocking too much. Insta-shedded on the outside again. We just have no blocking ability at all running the football. We're basically one-dimensional right now. We need it. We are going to get some of it back. Jalen Brown with the catch. Yes, we're going to go for it here. We have to go for it here, in my opinion. Kenyon Clay could not get the play there. Get the first. Cash Cheeks! Turn around! What are you doing? That's the one time he's messed up all year in the biggest spot on 4th down. He just can't get his head turned around in that spot. You don't know the ball's coming to you? How? Alright, that's good defense. I'm really upset after the missed field goal. I was hoping to maybe just get points there. We could have maybe kicked, but I really wanted to get 7 on that drive. It felt good. Good hit there by the senior Dante Thompson, the safety. Knocks it loose, and now it's 3rd and 10. The defense has played well today. Got to worry about up the seam here. They're going to try this. That is amazing coverage by Javon DeVoe. He gets back there and lays the smack down, and we're getting the ball right back. Bunch here in the pistol. We're looking for Martin Johnson on the outside. He is covered. Oh, I didn't see the safety. I didn't see the safety. No! I seen him last second. I thought it was wide open. And so far, it's been rough. This game has been exactly what I expected, but not because of anything other than the fact that I'm throwing picks. The game hasn't been that tough. They're driving after the pick. I knew this was going to happen. I'm only shooting myself in the foot. The stadium pulse or nothing else has really gone too crazy. Ruben Owings looks like a ninja, spinning around, jumping around. I mean, what are we doing? Can we please get a stop again? Because The offense can't do anything. Please. Great play. 3rd and 6. We're going to go back to cover 2 and a cover 3 look. I like it. All right, let's see what happens. Screen, screen. Good play from Elijah Baldwin, and they're going to have to settle for 3. I mean, oh, man. I forgot. They're chewing clock, but we do have 3 timeouts. Come on, block this kick. Block this kick. We need it. We need it. Content. On the edge. It's going to be drilled. We can't block that one. 10-0 Aggies. All right, we need something to go our way here. Or really, I need to get out of my own way is what I should say. Good play by Kenyon Clay there, but only 2 yards. They can rally to the football pretty well. I'm a little worried here. I don't think I can even hot route. He just gets hit as he throws. They come down on him, and I really wanted to see something over the middle of the field, but it was taking a while to get open, and I didn't want to throw another pick, and now we're in a bad situation here that could be made worse. Good play there from Paul Schofield just to keep the drive alive. I really loved what I've seen from Paul Schofield so far in his young career. Martin Johnson on the outside. He tries to get the first. We're going to have to call a timeout there. They just don't give it to us. And they're going to go prevent. And they don't block, sadly. So we get the first, but nothing comes of it. I'm going to just try to let the clock run and do something here, I guess. Oh my God, thank the Lord that didn't go to anyone. We at least have one more opportunity for a Hail Mary. And we're just going to throw it to 6'5" George Awasika and pray. All right, Georgie, come on, baby. Picked. It's his 3rd pick of the half. And they're taking it back. No. Kenyon Clay, get him. All right. That's whatever. It's going to be bad for the stats, but let's be real. George Awasika needs to get in front of that and make that catch. He's 6'5". Can you do anything? Can we all agree that he's played pretty well? I don't think the 3 interceptions is his fault. Like, look at this defense. We talked about the secondary and how they can fly around the field, but we're finding out that they're doing more than just fly around the field. They are just scary right now. It's only 10-0. Look at that. Look at the linebacker. He's just staying. I haven't seen anyone stay with Cash Cheeks all season long until now. It's going to be rough. They blitz. He's done. Free rusher. And we have to punt again. This has been really rough on offense today. Good blocking on the punt return. And he jukes inside, gets up to the 36. We're going to send a blitz, hopefully some pressure. We'll scare the quarterback into doing something crazy. Never know. Little play action. Coy Parrish isn't doing anything! No one is! No one's doing anything! How is he sitting back there for 5 minutes? Oh my God, dude. He's literally just cooking. How is he doing this out of nowhere? We were getting to him a little bit, and now every play is just money from him. Eli Morkos, we know this is a nice little RPO, and we get there. David Babcock with the good tackle. Terrible performance all around. Another great tackle, though. There is some bright spots on this team, and the bright spots are the true freshman linebackers and the true freshman wide receivers with the quarterback. And they just go tush-push. Ban it. That is so unfair. Unstoppable play. Ban it now. I'm sick of it. I'm done seeing the tush-push. We're down 17-0 now, thanks to a play that you can't stop. Ban it. Come on. Come on, Cash Cheeks. Make the catch. I mean, this defense It's just incredible. That's a linebacker staying with him, making that play. It's over. It's actually over. That's incredible. The coverage I'm watching on every play, I'm just trying to throw with some anticipation. I'm getting hit anyways. And then I'm like, wow, that would have been a pick if he just turned his head. We have no chance in this game. Their defense is insane. I haven't moved the ball at all. I'm getting hit as I throw again, and it's another interception. This time it might go for 6. All right, we're going to take out Paul Schofield. He's had too many picks today. I mean, what do you want from me? All right, I want to see, do we have anyone open here? Because I'm telling you right now, we had no time to throw. This Sammy Gooch is getting his gooch tickled. Let me tell you. Oh, no, this isn't Sammy Gooch. All right. I tried to make a joke that I couldn't make. But anyways, Troy's getting his gooch tickled. Someone is. Because he's getting spun on, and immediately this man is free in our backfield. That's not good. Not good for any true freshman quarterback. George Awasika is open. George Awasika is who we should be looking at. And you know who I'm looking at? A guy that's covered, triple covered even maybe. Definitely doubled. And that's an easy pick. We are looking terrible. We're definitely going to have to bench him. I don't want him to be hurt. His wear and tear is not great. He's only a true freshman. Locklear. This game's close, by the way. But he's also gotten 4 picks. You can't throw 4 picks in a game and you just stay in. You need to come out and reassess. It is what it is. That is just amazing. They run the football like you want people to run the football. With power, with speed, finesse, all that. And it's another touchdown for Texas A&M. It's really, honestly, very simple for them. They're just better than us. Now, listen, I know Coach Humongous is going to have a word with Paul Schofield, but he had a bad game. Okay. Flush it down the toilet. It's time to look towards the future. He has some games coming up that aren't against ranked opponents that are this good. SMU is the last game of the season. So we're going to see then what he's made of. Now, Skylar Locklear, he's not the best, not the most accurate. He threw a pick the one time he had to come in for Paul Schofield, but at the same time, we don't have any other choice. Just because I'm not going to have our true freshman have his confidence ripped from him just because of one bad performance. He's going to get smoked like this all game. Why have it be him? Have it be the senior that's trying to get something on tape anyways. He's trying to go to the league, right? Let's see what he's got. Play action. Rolling out. Good throw there. And Awasika has some of the worst hands I've ever seen. George Awasika is one of those players that's so interesting because right now, he's got impact development and he's 6'5", right? His route running is actually pretty decent. He's got separation here. This is good route running. We've already seen in our highlights looking at Awasika how good he can be. But Georgie, you got to work on the hands, brother. You're 6'5", and you're telling me you can't snag this and just keep this? Wow. Dude, how are you that big? You remind me of Alec Boehm in the sense that you're big for no reason. I'm not going to lie. I'm happy that this game is not like Madden. I'm noticing that Madden, it looks like for people, is way easier than college football. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I haven't played Madden yet. But at least college football, when you play teams, they're tough. It's not just a cakewalk. We knew this. But I would like to score a point. Right now, we haven't been able to do that. Great coverage by Babcock, and he makes the catch! What the hell? And the catch from the running back is just ridiculous. Where do we get guys like this? We need to find guys like this. 3rd and 8, 24-0. It's not even been close, man. It's not even like a rage-inducing game where I'm mad at the opponent because I'm getting cheated. It's just we're getting outclassed. Everything today has been just ridiculous. I can't even get the ball out in 2 seconds. They go up 27-0. Our true freshman quarterback had 4 interceptions in this game. We had no chance. There was a chance in this game if we just didn't throw that one ball downfield. If we took what was given to us on that one play, I really think this is a different game. But because we did what we did, it's over. Game's over just like that. No one blocks the linebacker there. He gets free range to just come in the backfield and make a play. Kenyon Clay makes him miss, but what is that blocking there? He needs to be blocked. What the hell? I like this play action, but the coverage is insane. Locklear tries to get away. He's sacked. Sammy Gooch actually hasn't gotten beat much. When we actually need him to pass block, he's pretty decent. The time he's bad is when we ask him to run block or pull or something, and he just misses his assignment all the time. All right, Jaylen Brown, he gets crushed. Skylar Locklear has no time at all. Jaylen Brown might have been open there, but he just can't even get the throw off. They just completely destroy us on every occasion at the line of scrimmage, and that's just the difference right now in these teams that we're going to be playing now. I cannot wait until we have just a little better pass rush in the 4-2-5 where we don't have to blitz, because right now I feel forced to blitz a lot of the times because he just has way too much time. There we go. See, we need more of that, because if we just don't get any sacks, we just let him sit back there all day. He's either going to scramble, get out of the pocket, make a play inside the pocket with his arm. And this field goal kicker is shaky. I thought that might have been a miss. But they go 31-0. For a lot of different reasons, we might get shut out. And the biggest one is, we're ass. That's the biggest one. But there's a lot of reasons. Like, what am I supposed to do there? This is why we took Schofield out. This guy's running for his life. Skylar Locklear, poor guy. He comes in just to take the brunt of it when we're getting beat to shit. But that's what he's there for. Awasika, give him a shot. Does he make the catch? He can't do anything, man. Why can't you be like Larry Fitzgerald or something and just catch that in double coverage? Come on. We need you to do something, Awasika. 3rd and 10. They get free. Like, so free. We can't even go for it. We're at our own 1. We have to punt again. This has been the craziest game I've ever seen. I can't wait to look at the stats. They blocked it! Oh my god. Oh my god. This game, we're playing like an FCS score right now. We're playing like a tune-up game that they play in August that we're watching right now in real life. Martin Johnson didn't even really get open today. He just tackled him. Cash Cheeks just gets tackled. That's how you get him out of the play. You just tackle him, and that's a TFL now. I'm going to send Kenyon Clay on a wheel. Maybe that works. It does not. Let me tell you, he's done. This is the craziest thing, and now Sam Troy's hurt. Oh, no. I'm not very happy with what's going on right now. To say the least. Coach Humongous, safety. I can't believe that. I was just going to say Coach Humongous is going to make them run laps. I don't even know what he's going to do. He's going to crash out. He might just quit the whole program. What if we just ended the series here after this embarrassing loss? I can't even move the ball, dude. Every play is a sack. It's actually incredible. I've never been this thoroughly dominated before. Like, I knew this game would be tough, but damn it. Not scoring a single point. Did we even get through the half field? I think maybe one time, and we went for it early on. That's it? Thank you. I'm trying. Got him on the blitz. Got him, thank God. Because I was like, if he dots that on the corner route. Oh my God, it's another pick. I just cannot believe it. It's just incredible. There's nothing open, and I'm just getting hit every time. That's 5 interceptions. How? They just are there in the backfield before I can even think, man. That's another touchdown? No. That was an amazing tackle there. It's going to be the end of the game. We're not going to score a single point. I can't believe it. That's incredible. We get shut out in this game 39-0. We don't score a single point. Their quarterback, Eli Morkos, looked great as a freshman. And I knew Kyle Field was going to be tough on Halloween. I knew it was going to be spooky. But holy shit. 5 interceptions and no points. Can we please bounce back in Week 10? We need to. Texas A&M was a top 10 ranked team coming into this game, and Kyle Field is one of the hardest places to play in all of college football. I knew this was a good test for this young team, littered with true freshmen all over the roster, including the quarterback, Paul Schofield. And they failed miserably. Luckily, next episode we play UTSA and Rice on the road, both weaker opponents in the All-Texas Conference. I'm also curious, how does Coach Humongous do regrouping the guys and having them play next episode on the road against a weaker opponent? They need to come out firing. I also want to see how Paul Schofield, the true freshman quarterback, responds after throwing 2 picks. We know how young this team is, but I want to see them respond in a positive way after such a tough loss. And I hope you guys are excited for that. If you guys are excited for that next episode, leave a like on this video, leave a comment in the comment section. I'm always open to new suggestions for video ideas or suggestions on the series I'm doing, like Angels franchise. I'm new to content creation, so I'm just trying to get better every day. Every suggestion is welcome and appreciated. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, so if you could leave a sub, it'd be greatly appreciated. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See ya!